Hey, hello, this is by Zoweetek. So right here, it's an ultra slim keyboard. It's a wireless keyboard, and it uses like a radio frequency pretty much, and then it goes between. It's kind of like those some of these mouses that you use that also don't use Bluetooth. They just plug in and you play. So this is the same thing. You just plug in and install some basic drivers, and you're ready to use it right away. So you see here in the box. Here's the back of the box right here, and then it takes up 2 AAA batteries. It's not included, so you need your own. Also, it has the manual right here. It says the ZW-51012-1. So some of your manual goes through some troubleshooting perhaps or functionality. Perhaps you don't know how to use some functions. You can learn from using it, and also how to use the touchpad as well. So you have 1-finger tap, 3-finger click, middle button. So 2-finger slide up and down. You can slide up and down the page if you're using a website or anything like that. So that works out pretty well. I was trying that earlier. Then they have the 3-finger slide. You have control left and right, so it zooms left and right on the screen. Then the 2-finger click is the right click, and then 2-finger stretch. You can zoom in as well. But it really depends on your device, really. So some of these really depends if your device can actually control it. But it's a mouse touchpad pretty much. It works pretty well. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to it. And then there's the back side of it. Tells you how to plug into your computer and how to install the batteries. So you need to install the batteries as well. You can also disable the touchpad. You could use a FN key plus the left and right click in case you don't like using the mouse, the touchpad itself. You have F1 all the way to F12 into the blue, so we hold the FN key to access those functions. You also have page up, page down in that as well. So keyboard size, it's not bad. It's a little more compact than, of course, the full-size keyboard, but it keeps it nice and lightweight. Very, very thin design. The only thing that's a little thicker is the back side, so it's like having its own built-in feet area. That's where it popped out. Now if you look at the back right here, here's the battery compartment right here, so you can't reach it. Reach underneath that little tiny stub, don't reach into the slot. So you need 2 AAA batteries, which I'll show you in a moment. And also right here is the dongle. So the dongle is right here. You have 20 dongles, just plug into your computer. I will show you that in a moment as well. So let's just close this back off real quick, so I don't lose any pieces. Of course, you want to make sure you close it properly. If you don't close it properly, it's not going to work out too well, is it? But, just snap it into place just like this. And then you snap it closed. But, you gotta make sure you have it hooked in. So it takes a little bit of time, just work on that. Actually, I had it upside down, that's why. No, yeah, I did have it upside down. So, there you go. So, very thin. Very, very thin overall. Very light. I'm going to show you this in a moment and how to set it all up. And there are rubber feet in the base as well. Alright, first step, dongle plugged in. Now the question is there power on the keyboard? Before we hit the caps lock light, you can see there right now the blue light just popped on. Now let's put this right over my keyboard, so I'm not touching anything on there. And trackpad's right there, so I'm not touching that either. So let's move on to here. So I'm going to move this piece around, so I'm going to move it so you can see the mouse works just fine right there. And then typing wise, so you can see here, I just type in just ASDF, go down. If I go down to this across like this, so you can see right here, numbers are actually just about right there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, because my keyboard hit it from the bottom side. But you can go across like this. So you can see 098765432. So that works just fine. So that's very functional. And then you see right here, I could disable it if I wanted to. So if I disable the trackpad like this, and then I go like this, nothing's gonna happen. The mouse stays in one spot, or actually I don't even know where the mouse went. But there's nothing happening on the screen, so it doesn't exist. If I hit the trackpad right here, hit it again, then I have the mouse again. So there it is. So now it's back. So actually this actually hides the mouse when you turn it off. But that's how that works. So you can see, works pretty easily to use, nothing too complicated. Thanks for watching.